Hey there, Whiskey Club. I'm Lauren Wildman, and I am the director of the club. I am here to introduce our next Whiskey Club release. We're so excited. This is Westward American Single Malt Rum Cask Finish at 50% or 100 proof. In the spirit of innovation and collaboration, we are always trying to create something new and different. We love to honor our roots here in the American Northwest. With this particular release, we wanted to honor the roots of our CEO and co-founder, Thomas Mooney. He is from Guatemala and has a long-time relationship with a family there that grows sugarcane. And so the Liao family has a beautiful sugarcane plantation, and so they worked with the Westward Whiskey team to create Casa Magdalena Ron Blanco, this really beautiful, tropical, grassy white rum. It was something that we created and barrel-aged here in Oregon. And once we emptied those barrels, we thought, what a better way to add some really beautiful tropical fruits, some kind of honey notes, toasted sugar, all those really great floral tones that we love about the rum right here onto Westward American Single Malt. So I'm going to turn it over to Tom, and he's going to talk a little bit more about Casa Magdalena and the rum cask finish.
Someone might wonder, why we would finish an American single malt in rum casks, and I think there are several good answers to that. One is the most obvious one, because it tastes delicious. In a way, the story of Westward Rum Cask is really the story of Westward, and I think there's some part of me personally in it. I grew up in Guatemala. My closest friend, Luis Fernando Leal, and I grew up together. Luis Fernando's family are sugar growers, and they had always had an interest in developing a rum. And what they really wanted was to make rum the Westward way. What do I mean by that? Westward is fantastic in large part because of the grain we use and then the fermentation and the patience that goes into that. Better grain, slower fermentation, lower temperatures. Casa Magdalena is exactly the same story. The parallel is direct. Casa Magdalena is made from miel, not blackstrap molasses. So miel literally translates to honey. It's the molasses that has had no sugar removed from it. People don't make rum from this. It's not an economically reasonable thing to do, but we're not reasonable people. We like making great products. And then, we took that rum and we shipped it to Oregon so we could mature and raise it, with Westward in Clackamas. And so the product story of Casa Magdalena is very similar to all of the reasons that make Westward such an extraordinary whiskey. And then to be able to combine these two at the end is a really exciting proposition.
I'm so excited to taste this whiskey with you today, Tom. So we do have here our little Casa Magdalena Rum Blanco. This rum was originally aged in the casks that we use to age Westward Rum Cask. Some flavor notes here, we have some tropical fruit, really beautiful clover honey, butterscotch. So let's give it a little smell. Definitely get a little bit of a herbal quality on the nose as well. Should we dive in?
Delicious. Let's.
Oh, wow. The flavors of the tropical fruit really come through and complement the bold, robust flavors of our original single malt. You're gonna get a little bit of light peach, a little bit of coconut on the palate, and as it finishes, I'm getting more like molasses, a little bit of like caramelized sugar, a waffle cone. Really, really fabulous.
I think we've done good work.
We have done good work.
Let's release it.
I can't wait for you to try it. We're so excited to be giving our Whiskey Club members exclusive access to Westward American Single Malt Rum Cask. It's been a long journey from the development of Casa Magdalena in Guatemala, the barrel aging here in Oregon, and then transferring our whiskey into these empty rum casks. It's been quite the adventure, and we can't wait for you to embark on it with us. Cheers.